Tito had just signed with Marky D, Prince Marky D, Mark Morales from the Fat Boys. He had a label called Soul Convention, and he signed Tito with a group called Menagerie. They were dope. They were like, if you think of Guy, because they were from Harlem, and they had that kind of swag and that kind of music, but they were Puerto Ricans, and two of them were rappers, and then one guy was a singer. So anyway, that was popping off. So Master OC did a bunch of records with Next Plateau, Eddie O'Loughlin from Next Plateau. They had Masters of the Scratch. Like OC had about 4 or 5 hit records after the Fearless disbanded, and they had records with Peso and Tito, and they had classics. But Next Plateau wanted to sign a Puerto Rican rapper, so they wanted to sign Tito. But Tito had just signed with Soul Convention and Marky D. So Greg had taken me over to Tito's house. So the thing about the yacht. So I asked Greg, I was like, but, because at this time, the Fearless Four hadn't had a hit record in 3 or 4 years, 4 or 5 years. So I was like, how can you possibly have a yacht if, they don't even have any records out? And he was like, you know how. So, he was doing a little hustle or whatever outside of the music. So when I went to Tito's house, he kind of auditioned me, and I rhymed, and we had a group called the Redcoats. But he's the one that sent me over to Master OC, and Master OC was shopping my stuff. I did a production on a record called Trunk of Funk, and when they heard that, they were like, "Hey, we want to sign him." So that was '92.
Got it.
And then I found out later that they were through Polygram, so it was the first time that there was a Puerto Rican solo MC on a full-length album through a major, which is Polygram.
Nice.
So, and that was, the same year Fat Joe came out, and obviously he did great things, you know what I mean? So, it kind of doesn't matter that I was first, but it matters to me, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
No record label had ever believed in a Puerto Rican MC enough to put $60,000 on the budget for them. You know what I mean?
That's a lot of money back then.
Right. So, if you do the math now, it's probably 150,000, but, it felt good to somebody to believe in you and think that you could do something good,